What's up, YouTube? Greetings to the world. It's show time. Live from the dark shade of the internet exists this. Welcome to the Wolf King Radio Show. I'm your host, the Adversary. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, okay. So we have Sean Hannity. He's on the phone with a random caller, and he's going to give a brief synopsis of his issue regarding socialism and how it supposedly takes away one's incentives for work. Let's get that clip up.
We've had it so beautiful, and now the latest generation has not suffered as much as some of our forefathers did, and I happen to because I'm an old guy.
You know something? I will tell you this. I always say, every time I want to whine in life or complain in life, and I don't let my kids get away with that either. Because they had it so much harder. What you went through is so much harder. But in the end, it defines you. Like, if you take away people's struggles in life, and that's what I don't like about socialism, because that you're literally robbing them of the opportunity to dig down deep within themselves and pull out stuff that they never thought was possible or even knew existed within them. There's two important.
Okay, so that's the totality of the clip, of the audio clip. Now, just listen to what he has to say. He has this notion that that socialism takes away a person's struggles, basically, and that idea is just asinine. I mean, for the large part, what goes on as advocated by the left isn't essentially just giving people free stuff. I mean, that's just nonsense. It's not about giving people free stuff and then just letting them just lay about and stuff like that. It's essentially what a social democracy actually is, or democratic socialism as it's called. It's essentially building or investing in a social safety net, ensuring that citizens are protected from the dangers of disease, of poverty, of disaster or other disasters. If we're going to support this government, we should have people taken care of when given things or having circumstances thrust upon them that are beyond their control, basically. And within Scandinavia, within these countries that as long as there are constitutional powers and as long as there is separation of powers and constitutional rights and such like that, you could have these socialist governments, labor governments like Denmark and Sweden and stuff like that, and that's perfectly fine. You know, it's not like people on the left are advocating a situation like Venezuela to occur. I mean, they're like this typical straw man that these people like to grant. I mean, and we already have socialism in this country. Not just the fact that we have a mixed economy, but the fact that we have socialism for the very rich. You know, for people who work in corporations, they're essentially regarded as humans, essentially. Meanwhile, the rest of America, the rest of the working and middle classes are suffocating under that. But most of the wealth is concentrated up to the 400 Americans who just happen to be born in the genetic lottery. I think that's crazy. I think that's uneven. So I think people advocating about policies like affordable college or a decent single payer system, I don't think they're asking for this country to become some kind of communist dictatorship. So this idea of this ensuring socialist democratic policies be implemented in this country is equated to socialism just giving people free stuff. I mean, it really goes to show the disconnect from the issues relating to the common working people, and more to do with a sense of elitism and power hungry individualism. So, yeah, I think Sean Hannity has his head firmly planted up his ass, and I think he needs to actually get his perception straight before he gives a criticism on this. And I mean, I'm not surprised, but what are you going to get from Fox News? I mean, just bullshit. All they have is a left-wing bias. But that's my take on this. That's my assessment. This has been Wolf King. Peace out. I mean, and one more thing. It's insane, especially given the fact that economists have came out and said because of social democracy in Scandinavia, they've actually became the land of opportunity over America. I mean, never mind the results and everything, but fuck it, they don't care. It doesn't matter. This has been Wolf King. Peace out. If you like this video, you know what to do. Stop by, you dare to know, and hail Satan. Peace out. Ciao.